What's good, gang? Anyway, what's good? Um, I'm waiting on a ride, so I don't want to do. Somebody texting me, but they being real. Or you ain't saying shit. You ain't making no conversation. What the fuck? I'm gonna keep texting for. Anyway, uh, but shouts out to the gods. I'm just watching a lot of YouTube today, so I'm gonna talk about all the shit I've been watching and shit. You feel me? Uh, Now I was looking into some of the MK Ultra glitches, right? If you pay attention to most of them are always spiritually induced. Like, I just come to the conclusion that some of these people maybe on drugs. A lot of these people are under rituals. So when something happen, they glitch up. You feel me? So I was looking at some of them when 2 Chainz glitched and when Al Roker glitched. 2 Chainz was right like this. Alright, he like this. He had the goddamn ball in his hand. And he was like this. He had a basketball in his hand. So, and 2 Chainz a big nigga. So he probably feeling like Mike goddamn. Michael Jordan, he was finna play ball. So it ain't no. But my thing is, I'm just making a joke. I don't think it was Michael Jordan. I think the spirit it was a spirit that got a hold of him at the time. He was just, giving praise. And he got up in a trance. So when bro was like, hey, 2 Chainz, let me see that hit. So he walked up out of it. He walked forward. It's kind of like he bowed. And then he, went about his business. When to do Al Roker, and there's a lot of other ones, but I just want to signify these two. When the dude Al Roker had did it, they had said Holy Ghost, and he was like, I don't know if y'all can see me, but they had said something about the Holy Ghost, and he was looking, towards the camera way, or no, at the people that he was talking to. Then when they said something about the Holy Ghost, he was like, I think he either looked towards the camera or he looked like he just spaced out. You feel me? So, you know, um, it's a good thing to know that, that you're figuring, like, it's kind of like, because I've been talking about this for like 2 months now, and it's good to figure out that I'm seeing some of this shit because I didn't pay attention to the clone shit before like this summer. In the last summer, I didn't pay attention to none of that shit. And I really didn't look into it probably until like November because I had a lot of free time. I had got through my healing and I had a lot of free time. So I was looking into a lot of like exposing of the industry and different rituals and stuff. So it's just rituals of shit, bro. It's just ritual shit. Like, this shit keep happening. Like, what clarified mine, though, was when I seen Kodak glitch. I'm like, I had seen it. The spirits told me exactly what happened. They said, he just froze. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do that shit. Like, people be watching me, I be like, and, it'd have to be something that bring me back. It just be a froze. It'd be like a trance. You get put into this trance. And most of the people that I see that's doing that, it happens to, especially the black people, they get into statue mode. They get into either statue mode or a listening mode or like a thinking mode. You get what I'm saying? It was this guy. It's crazy how some of the glitches happen too because you can tell it's always spiritual. Just like they say 6ix9ine was up in the place and when Shotty said Treyway, he came out of his trance. even the dude, I forget his name. They was basketball players. They was on these goddamn glitch videos or whatever. He's a basketball player, and he was smiling, and then he got stuck in a smile, and he was, his face was he was coming out of it. He was in the trance. His face just wasn't reacting to his trance, so he was coming. His face was the smile was slowly going away. When the guy next to him said his name, he was mentioning him, and I don't know, maybe he got signaled to say his name, or maybe he seen him out his peripherals, but he said his name, and then he was like, you know what I'm saying, he kind of looked away too. He was like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm back, man, I'm tripping. So even you look at Eminem shit, they talk about the glitches. Like, Eminem even said it. He was like, I'm tripping. I get spooked out by all the cameras. He so, of course, y'all can think of it like we robots, but this is the thing. We're all robots. Like, in a sense, that's how I look at it. Like, to make myself more comfortable, I just compare the two realms. Like, and you can step into that spiritual trance, because I've been in it before. It shows you that you're not an actual human. You're a spirit inside of a flesh, but the flesh is robotic. You get what I'm saying? Type shit. So it's but I'm not breaking it all the way down. I'm just telling you like a little hint of what I'm talking about, so you can like understand it's an actual trance and a spiritual thing that happens. And I talked myself into it because I'm like, I want to understand. And it was wild, y'all. I had seen like the outside different. I had seen like, okay, you ever seen the Truman Show, or you ever seen a show like even Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? But it's like, you ever look at a movie? A Wrinkle in Time does it the best. Cause what it was, everything outside turned around and it was fake. And I understood the higher realm beings that was in control at that time. And everything around me was fake. I was even fake. And if I talk to them, and I keep doing what I'm doing, then I was progressing. I was moving and I was understanding. I was like, okay, I was picking up on stuff. I was making stuff move. I was understanding. I was real in tune. But I also knew that I was so in fear of what I was seeing that I had to tell myself that I agree to staying here for a little while longer. You get what I'm saying? Because I was getting kind of paranoid, and I'm like, well, since y'all know I know all this knowledge, will you let me hold on to it? Will you let me go ahead and stay here and do the works that I've been wanting to do? And so, they was like, I said she because I got a text message from my mom, but they were, it was just an understanding. I had to speak out my understanding to the higher beings, and they, responded. And you feel me? Because it's a thing, you want to be in cahoots with these powers that surround you, especially the world I'm moving in. I need to know, is it something I can control, or is it full of their, you know what I'm saying? Because like the industry, everything is the government, bruh. Like, but it's a way to get around the government long as you have people on your team. You feel what I'm saying? In a sense, because you can make money under other people's names and different things, but that also take trust. But it's just a lot of ways you can go around pretty much taking from the government. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want to get in the industry and take from the industry. You feel me? I just want to make my lane, get in cahoots. I'm already in cahoots. Been in cahoots. When I was born, I was in cahoots. We're all in cahoots, but we have to keep that understanding going. You get what I'm saying? So it took a lot of enlightening and things, and righteous is righteous. I do for a fact have understanding about it. So I literally came on here. I've been wanting to do a free read, but I finally got the text. My mom is on the way, and we finna go to the store. So I put it in there just in case somebody came through. But yeah, this the main thing I want to do. Make my video about the glitching, because I didn't want to start my night, you feel me, without me going to the store and getting my my necessities. Like, outside is orange as fuck. Why is it so orange? They know I'm finna come out. I gotta see what's going on. I'm finna go outside. But I appreciate you for coming by. I may name this video later because oh, she calling. Let me get off. Nigga, we made it.